Do you dream of money, of love, of fame and fortune? Would you like to become that super salesperson, super athlete, or super achiever? How about mastering a new skill, getting a raise, doubling your sales, improving a personal relationship, or even creating a dynamic sales organization? Well, if that's what you're looking for, you've come to the right place. Because success is what this cassette program is all about. But before we begin, I would like for you to close your eyes and ask yourself this question. What is the most important goal or desire in your life at this time? Now, this is an important question, so you might want to give it a little thought, perhaps even writing your answer down on paper. So, once again now, the question is, what is the most important goal or desire in your life at this time? All right, good. And now we're ready to begin. So make yourself nice and comfortable, for you are about to learn of the amazing and wonderful powers that exist inside of you. When you look at the world around you, you see a world full of things. Furniture and cars, plants and trees, people, places, and things that you can see. But when you stop and look a little closer, you can soon observe that there are other things or conditions in the world which you cannot see. Certain forces and energies that you know are there, but that are invisible. For example, you might see an apple falling down from a tree, yet the force that pulls it to the ground you cannot see. You see a child's body changing into an adult's, but you do not see the energy that makes it grow. And even as you listen to me today, the power that brings my voice to you is invisible. So we can agree then that we live not only in a world of visible things, but in a world of the invisible too. A world of forces and energies. Forces and energies that actually make the visible things happen. And right now, there is flowing through you a very powerful force. A force that's invisible to anyone but you. And that force makes things happen in your life. And it's called visualization. But how does it work, you ask? Very simply, like this. Every time that you think a thought, feel a feeling, or create an image in your mind, you are calling upon this creative force. And as you think your thoughts and feel your feelings, you create a magnetic pattern of energy. And that pattern of energy actually begins drawing towards you the very same conditions that you were thinking, feeling, or seeing. In fact, if you'll think back in your life, you might notice that you have indeed drawn to yourself at times the very things or conditions that you'd been expecting the most, or fearing the most, or even fantasizing the most vividly. Yes, you'll find that visualization is a very real force, one you've been using all of your life, perhaps without even realizing that it was there. But now the time has come for you to use it even better. Okay, now we've established that the word visualization refers to the thoughts, feelings, and images that you experience inside of you, and that these visualizations create magnetic patterns of energy. Now, consciously directing your thoughts, feelings, and images towards your goals is called goal visualization. Now, when you're visualizing a goal, you direct your imagination to create a mental or feeling picture of what it is that you want to have happen. In this way, the visualization concentrates your magnetic energy so strongly that the conditions you desire begin to draw towards you. So settle back now and close your eyes, for it's time we did a little practice in visualization. To begin, it's important that you become as relaxed as possible and that you begin focusing your attention onto the inside of yourself instead of the outside. So I would like for you to take in a comfortable, deep breath. And as you do so, simply notice the coolness of the air that you're breathing in and the warmness of the air that you're breathing out. A sensation that you can feel from the tip of your nose to the top of your throat and behind the roof of your mouth. Taking in a breath now and noticing, and then exhaling deeply. Okay, very good. Now take in another breath, noticing its coolness as you breathe it in, and this time hold the breath within your lungs for just a moment, and then exhale it once again, slowly and completely. Good. Now let's do it one more time. Take in a deep breath. Hold it within your lungs for just a moment, and then exhale it slowly and completely. And this time as you do so, allow all the muscles in your body to just simply relax as you exhale. Taking in a breath now, holding it in your lungs for just a moment, and then relaxing all of your muscles as you exhale. All right, good. And now I would like for you to think of something that you would really like to buy for yourself. Perhaps you'd like a new car, or a special article of clothing, or a piece of jewelry, or a yacht. Think of something that you would really like to buy for yourself. And then begin imagining yourself going down to the store and just simply getting what you want. Imagine yourself picking it out, writing out a check or somehow paying for it, and then experience it becoming completely yours. Look at it, feel it, smell it, touch it. Create it inside of yourself, and then experience it becoming yours. All right, very good. Now, what you were doing there was simply selecting the images that you wanted to see and the feelings that you wanted to feel. And so you were actively concentrating your magnetic energy and directing it towards something you want. And basically, it's that simple. Now, to be successful, a goal visualization usually has 4 steps. And these include goal selection, relaxation and centering, visualizing the goal, and then releasing the goal. So let us now go through these steps of success one at a time. The first step in a goal visualization is goal selection. And this step is very important. For the secret of success lies not only in the goal that you choose, but in the motives that lie behind it. So I would like for you to recall now to your mind the goal that you earlier selected for yourself as most important, or select another goal that you want to achieve. All right, good. Now use your imagination and powers of visualization to examine what your life would be like if you had already achieved this goal. If you already were what you wanted to be, and you already had what you want so much. Just create this experience inside yourself now, as vividly as you possibly can, experiencing what it would be like if you had already achieved this goal. What would you see? What would you feel? What would you hear? See it, feel it, and create it inside of you. Okay, good. Now, I would like you to ask yourself some questions about this goal. First, does the achievement of this goal make you feel good about yourself? What will you be gaining when you achieve it? What, if anything, will you be losing? Who else benefits from this goal besides yourself? Will anyone be hurt? Do you feel comfortable about the increased responsibilities that might accompany this success? Do you feel that your personal goal is in alignment with the universal goals of peace and love? All right, now if you feel comfortable with your answers to these questions, then you have probably chosen an excellent goal for yourself and can proceed to step 2. If not, take the time to reevaluate this goal. Now, once you have selected your goal, the next step is body relaxation and centering. And you will find that as your physical body relaxes, your mind becomes more alert and your powers of visualization become stronger. And so, I would like for you now to take in another comfortable deep breath, holding it within your lungs for just a moment, and then releasing it slowly and completely as you allow all of your body's muscles to once again simply relax. Good. Now let's do it again. Take in another deep breath. Hold it within your lungs for just a moment, and then release it slowly and completely as you allow all of your body's muscles to relax. Good. Now let's do it one more time. Take in a breath. Hold it within your lungs for just a moment, exhaling it slowly and completely as you allow all of your body's muscles to just simply relax. Allowing your muscles to become loose, limp, and heavy, for you have no need to use these muscles right now. Simply allow them to relax as you exhale. All right, good. And now I would like for you to focus your attention onto your eyelids and just feel how relaxed your eyelids are now. All right. Now allow this relaxed feeling to move downward throughout your body, through your face, as all facial expression just melts away, down through your neck and shoulders, as all tension just dissolves away, down through your arms and hands, down through your abdomen, lower back and pelvis, down through your thighs, through your calves, through your knees and legs, and all the way down to your toes, relaxing deeper each time that you exhale. Good. And now I would like for you to focus on that part of your body that you feel to be the center of yourself. Now you might feel this center in your abdominal area, in your heart area, in your head, or in any area of your body that you feel a centering point of balance and stability. Locate now what you feel to be the center of yourself, and then remain quietly still for a few moments so that you can fully experience this feeling of being centered in your physical body. And now I would like you to imagine yourself floating down on a magic carpet, down into the center of yourself, into that centering point inside of you, where you will find a special room. Float down now into the center of yourself and enter into that special room where you will concentrate your magnetic force and successfully manifest your goals. You are there now, in this center room, and you see the projectors, the lights, and everything you'll need to create that visualization of your goal. So bring it to mind now. Turn on the projector and begin projecting your goal onto the screen. And just like a movie, it will begin unfolding there in front of you as you explore what it might be like if you had already achieved this goal. What would you see around you? What would you feel? What would you hear? Experience it now, what your life would be like if you had already achieved this goal. See it, hear it, feel it, and create it inside of you. All right, very good. And now it's time for the final step. So turn off the projector and release your visualization into the universe as you would a balloon into the wind, saying softly to yourself, "It is done." Okay, very good. You have just completed a successful goal visualization. So what will happen now? Just watch and see, and I think you'll be amazed. Repeat this visualization process as often as you'd like, and each day be watchful for the new opportunities and ideas that will soon begin to present themselves to you, leading you closer and closer to the achievement of this goal. Do not become impatient, for if your desires are really sincere, your patience will be rewarded. And remember, the secret of success lies not only in the goal that you choose, but in the motives that lie behind it. Now, here are some tips for increasing your goal visualization skills. First, always choose your goals very carefully, making sure it's something you really want, and not just something you think you want. In the beginning, choose simple, short-term goals so that you can see the results more quickly. A goal like getting a raise, or doubling your sales, improving a personal relationship, or learning a new skill are good examples to start with. Think deeply about what it is that you want. Plan it out. Learn as much about its facts as you can. And when you clearly decide, write it down in a special goals notebook, complete with a timetable for its completion. This process will help you to see the goal more clearly, which in turn allows you to be even more powerful in the visualization process. And finally, if your personal goal is in alignment with universal goals, you are ready once again for the visualization process that concentrates your force and directs its magnetic energy towards your goals. Keep visualizing, for the rewards will be well worth your efforts.
This concludes this visualization exercise. Listen again as often as you wish and watch your life begin to improve.